Chrchie, I really want to ask, what's the deal with the circumcising? What's the deal with that?
Okay.
I'm sorry, the what?
Circumcising. I didn't know that it's common for people to be circumcised because it's harder to circumcise someone than to not circumcise them, right?
It's like a whole extra step.
I thought generally most people would not be circumcised. So then I started asking people. I was like, Joker,
How do you ask people that?
Probably the same way
Would
she
you just
asked,
walk up to someone and be like, "Are you a little chilly? Are you feeling a little bit chilly?"
I mean, she just said that she went up to Joker and went, "Hey, Joker, are you?"
I asked Bo too.
Guys, did you know that Chrchie asked me if I was circumcised or not? She literally just asked, like just full on, was like, "Are you circumcised?" And I was like, "Chrchie."
No one answered.
oh,
Fairly easy to know just with demographics. You actually don't need all that, right? Okay, so it's only super common in the US. Like, it happens in Canada, but basically the rest of the world, it's pretty uncommon unless you belong to a religious group that practices circumcision, like Judaism and Islam, right? Within those groups, it's not everybody, but you're more hippy-dippy. If you're more from the coasts, there's a better chance that you're not circumcised. And this is getting less common. Thankfully, I think circumcision is bad. That's maybe a spicy opinion to have. Anyway,
No,
I don't know, probably not. I think that you shouldn't cut off a piece of your baby off. I think that that's not nice. And I think that if you do, then you should get to keep the piece and someone else should get to keep the baby.
oh.
I think if you're gonna go cutting up babies, that's what should happen. Someone else should get the baby.
I agree. Anything where you have to have like medical intervention or surgery, if it's
they
not
can't choose
needed.
it because they're a baby.
Yeah,
Like,
they
don't
have no say over it.
Yeah, exactly. You thought there was a health reason for it. Okay, well, let's talk about it actually, because this is an issue near and dear to my heart for some reason. Okay, so for a while, there was a morality aspect. There was the idea that it would make it harder for boys to touch themselves, and therefore that if you got rid of it, then it would improve their morality, right? And so there was this idea that it was sort of moral and pure. It was actually part of, the same movement that that Kellogg's came out of. It's the same guy who thought that if you only fed people bran, like bran flakes, they would be like too bored by their food to feel desire. He was the same guy who was like, if you just cut off a piece, they won't be able to figure it out. And they did figure it out, but also
They can't figure it out.
it causes plenty of other problems.
Yeah.
And you can live a full, fulfilling life. If it happened to you, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh no.
But there is some loss of sensation.
Yeah.
Especially as you get older. It's a mucous membrane. It's not supposed to be exposed to air all of the time, and so there can be some harm to it, especially in terms of sensation. The idea is that it's cleaner and you're less likely to transmit diseases, and that's not true at all. It's not actually cleaner as long as you wash yourself, and if you're not washing yourself, that's gross anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good regardless if you're not washing yourself. As far as transmitting disease go, there is some slight more risk, but it mostly comes from the fact that people practice it a little bit differently when they have that extra skin, because it provides mechanical lubrication, and so it seems
I'm
like
kinda
that's
lost.
largely the anyway.
Like,
So
what's
the
going
point is just it is long-term associated with better outcomes in terms of erectile dysfunction and sensation, and also less pain for your partner. It's better not to cut off a piece of your baby for many reasons, but also additionally for those reasons. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, don't be
No.
sorry.
I'm trying to absorb this information.
Also,
I feel like
I
every
was
4
curious
streams, someone like
about
activates my trap card, and I have to.
no.
my favorite thing about
Circumcizer. It's the circumciser's fault.
Also, like,
I hate her. I hate her.
also,
I didn't mean
it's a
to.
very
I didn't mean
it's a very good point, a very good tangent. And I also am in the same boat, Ellie. I agree with you. You know, it's kind of sad when you don't get a choice, and then because of that decision, like something that you don't need medically being done to you when you were a baby. I think it's bad all around, no matter what it is, right? And like, I know people have their religious reasons, and I'm not trying to trample on that, but at the same time, like if it's not necessary, and then it's just like overall as a general practice, I think it's kind of whack. And then at the same time, like, I don't know, I just think it's kind of sad that it's like you can't feel as much, you know, like you can't like feel what your body was originally born to feel. And I think that is kind of upsetting. You know, if things ever go wrong too, it can kind of impact, I guess, like you function for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.